Okay, so I got done trimming the hedges, blowing off in between the bushes in my mom's front yard, and I realized something that no matter, I realized something because I noticed that some people try to get your attention, and when you choose not to give in to, not give them any type of attention, because you know what exactly what's going to happen, like you can sense it a mile away. Because one, it just doesn't make sense for someone to bother you for no reason, right? But I realize they have the devil spirit inside of them. Anyway, as I was saying, when I choose not to give, I realize whenever I choose not to give people attention, they depict that as weakness, and they assume that I'm scared or something. And no, it's just that I choose not to give you any of my attention. Because one, I can sense, you know how you can sense something is wrong with that person and they're trying their hardest to get your attention? Yeah, that's what I felt. So throughout this whole entire month, I noticed that my neighbors been trying to get my attention because they're new in the neighborhood. They not too long had joined in the neighborhood that I stay in. But not only just the neighbors, it's just people in general be that I be surrounded by. I realize sometimes they try to get your attention just to start something so they could draw the victim card. But when you don't give them the attention, they get angry and they'll pursue you as weak. And when you tell them the right thing, they say it's the wrong thing and they call you a bully. A thing that you need to understand about me is bullying is not my thing. Because one, I don't bother nobody and they don't bother me. Anyway, the only time I have a connection with somebody is when we're trying to get to know Jesus Christ, or there's information that I'm trying to figure out and trying to understand about the game that I play. But overall, if we if I play with them and they know that I'm playing with them, that's it. If I'm in majority of the time, I'm just to myself. Because one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I play around with my fellow, well, what do you call them, associates in the Discord, and sometimes we rarely, to be honest, we rarely have any conversation in the Discord. Rarely. It just be so rare and so quiet. That's how rare it is that we ever have a conversation or communication. It be so rare. But ever since I came in this other new community about Jesus Christ, we have gotten along. We acted like family and everything. And we talk to each other. If there's a disagreement, we talk it out respectfully, you know? We apologize to each other. If we said something offensive, we apologize and move on. And that is it. But overall, I'm offline. I'm offline. I'm eating. Or I came up with an idea on a game and I go do that idea and make a music video out of it or a content video out of it. After that, I'm gone. I'm gone. But because of the fact that I haven't hardly, because I haven't hardly had any type of communication with the folks on my friend list. I don't know if that's the reason why they unfriend me, because lack of communication. But I start visiting. I start visiting every one of them, saying, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm just trying to, communicate more, not be antisocial. Nothing wrong with being antisocial, but most of the time, it's nothing wrong with having some kind of communication with others. But 9 out of 10, I'm by myself. Like, I'd rather just be to myself. I like this small little circle that is so little. I like it small because, one, you never know. And again, I have a personator out there. People coming to me saying things that I have never did. Cause, one, I don't know you. Two, state your business. Three, they're saying things I never heard before. They call me by another name that I am not even familiar with. They call me by this username named Hottie. Now, I don't know who that is. I never heard of that name. And I know somebody is wishing that I be a bully because, look, just because I choose not to fool with you, that doesn't make me a bully. Just because I choose not to stoop on your level, that doesn't make me a terrible, awful person. And just because I choose to put you in your place to let you know I am not tolerating your behavior, that doesn't make me an evil person. You just can't handle the truth. And the thing is, y'all say if you said something, it's gonna hurt my feelings. Please tell me what feeling's gonna get hurt. Who feeling gonna get hurt? Because I want to know who. I'm like, state your business. I don't know any of you people. None of you. But if you got a problem with me and you can't say it straight in front of me, but you can say it behind my back and someone screenshot it and sent it to me of what you just said, that tell me, no, you are afraid that your feelings gonna get hurt. You can't state your business in front of me, but you can state your business behind me? Child. But you would say I'm a very fussy person. No, I'm a person that stands 10-toe on business. And let you know that I'm not going to tolerate your harassment, Karen. I'm not going to be bothered with your psycho-like behavior. I don't care that you call me an evil person. Just because I choose not to put up with your stupidness. Like, who feelings gonna get hurt? Certainly not mine. Who should I fear? I don't fear nobody. Only but the Most High God. That's who I fear. That's all who I'm ever fear. And whenever, in majority of the time, mainly, I'm offline. Majority of the time, I'm offline. Offline, watching TV, eating something, relaxing, walking around the room for 30 minutes to get my exercise in. Because most of the time, I don't want to be bothered with the neighbors, because I can tell that they're trying to get my attention. I don't know why and what it is with them, but they're trying. And when I choose not to give in, it's like the stakes go high. The anger goes high or something. I don't know why, but I know one thing. It ain't my problem, and don't make it my problem. I just keep moving forward. And that's why I ordered this thing that goes around my body so I can attach my phone to. So whenever I go outside, you guys get to see exactly what I am doing. Because that way, I have a camera attached to my body as I'm cleaning the yards, working out, walking around the neighborhood. You get to see exactly what's going on. And the package is on its way today. And because literally, you would not believe it if you did not see it and if I haven't recorded it. It's that crazy. I'm telling you, it's that crazy. But I try to determine if I want to speak up or speak out about this, you know? I try to determine, should I give into this nonsense? Should I even talk about it? Because one, I really don't care to discuss nonsense and crazy stuff like this. Like, there's something more important in life than be bothered with other people's problem. Like, just because you're having a bad day, that doesn't mean I have to have a bad day. I'm gonna have a good day, and I'm gonna have a good day on purpose. But overall, I'm gonna leave everything in the hands of God and keep moving on with my life. The only time I'm retaliating is when you touch me and you start bothering me. That's the only time I start retaliating. Overall, mm, for years of being in this community, I had zero problem. Zero problem, no issues with the law, no none of that. I'm just to myself, minding my business. And that's why whenever people start trying some mess with me, I block the button, hit the block button online, and not only just hit the block button, record the whole entire situation. But and that's a good question. What about the people in real life? I would report this to the authorities. I let them act crazy and be a Karen as much as they want, but at the end of the day, the camera never lied.